Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good, y'all. Please help me welcome my best friend, Bishop Joseph Walker, the senior pastor of Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church of Nashville, Tennessee. Bishop, good morning.
What's up, Ricky? What's up, fam? Listen, I want to thank you so much, Bishop Joseph Walker here. I want to talk about recalculating. What does that mean? Well, Proverbs says, trust in the Lord with all of your heart, lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and guess what? He shall direct your path. One of the greatest inventions in our generation was the GPS. Y'all know that. Man, I don't leave home without it. Everywhere I go, I put my GPS on. Sometimes when I find myself going in a particular direction that I preset, that thing will say recalculating my route. It's because the GPS has picked up traffic, picked up a wreck, and it's trying to get me to my destination without having to go through the frustration. Sometimes when we find ourselves being rerouted, recalculated, we get upset because we have our life all planned out. But you ought to take a moment and thank God for the master recalculator who is allowing you to bypass frustrations, bypass headaches, bypass unnecessary pain so you can actually arrive at the thing that God has for your life. Let me tell you something. You may not get there at the pace in which you thought, but you'll get there whole. You'll get there. And sometimes I found out the recalculation allows me to get there much quicker than I ever imagined. So every detour is about divine direction. So listen, this is the moment of your life. Your mistakes have not changed your route, and they may have frustrated you just a little bit, but they did not cancel your destination. Let me say it again. Your mistakes may have changed your route, but they did not cancel your destination. I'm Bishop Joseph Walker III. I want to make sure you follow me at Joseph Walker 3. That's Joseph Walker, the number 3. And let me know you were listening to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, y'all, that's the one and only Bishop Joseph Walker, the senior pastor of Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church, Nashville, Tennessee. And it's time for the praise break right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines,
entertainment,
sports.
it's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 27 minutes after the hour, y'all, front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Friday, August 21st. Here's what's going on in the news. A deadly plane crash in Alaska has claimed the lives of all 8 people on board. The charter plane left Anchorage yesterday carrying 2 pilots and 6 passengers to a remote U.S. military radar site before crashing near Cape Newham. Now, the military says the victims were carrying out a vital mission. Their identities have not been released. Elsewhere, Delaware's capital is under a state of emergency after a tornado ripped through Dover yesterday, tearing roofs off buildings, knocking down trees and power lines, and blocking roads. So far, no injuries have been reported, but authorities are asking residents to stay off the streets this morning. And in central Ohio, flooding forced a mandatory evacuation in Buckeye Lake after heavy rain sent the Licking River rising. Floodwaters also shut down both directions of I-70, with major flooding expected in that area right now and today. Meanwhile, Ricky, in Gary, Indiana, thousands are still without power more than a week after severe storms hit, leaving some to question why the predominantly black city has been among the last areas restored. Utility company NIPSCO says race and income are not factors and blames extensive infrastructure damage. But residents say the outage highlights years of disinvestment with spoiled food, lost business, and even schools closed, leaving some people feeling forgotten. For info on these stories and more, go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
What's up, man? Indiana Fever's Kelsey Mitchell sets WNBA record for consecutive 20-point games in a season. She just did 37 of them bad boys, man. She set the record last night against the Dallas Wings. Previous record holder was held by Las Vegas Aces' Asia Wilson. NBA star Minnesota Timberwolves Anthony Edwards has been hit with a $14,000 a month child support bill to his ex, Alexandria. Wait for it, though. The money is for a kid he claims he's never met. In addition, the judge ordered Anthony to take out a life insurance policy worth $2.6 million with Alexandria named as the primary beneficiary. And he has to pay her legal fees of $21,000. It doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen. He's currently paying $3,000 a month to his other baby mama, so expect her to refile and ask for more money after this. That's a lot. I'm going to leave it right there. Brat, what you got coming up next in the hot spot?
Man, Donnell Jones and Joe went head-to-head in the verses last night, and I got the details up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the B.R.A.T.
All right, 27 for the top of the hour. Happy Friday time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, Donnell Jones and Joe went head-to-head in the versus battle last night, and it was kind of cracking. I mean, they went song for song, taking fans all the way back through the 90s and up through the 2000s. Donnell hit fans with classics like In the Hood, You Know What's Up, Shorty, This Love, and Where I Want to Be. And here's a little bit of Donnell Jones set.
She's playing a hard to be. How could you let it be? I just need time to be where I wanna be. Where I
Yikes.
I don't need to be.
Nah. Sound like me at karaoke.
Shooby-dooby-dwee. I thought he was finna do the shooby-dooby-dwee.
Didn't quite come all the way around with it.
Yeah, didn't.
He missed the Sweeter D. It's just Sweeter
It
D.
wasn't good.
No.
I didn't get to watch it, but just what I heard just now, it kind of threw me off a little bit. But
Brad, that sounded like me doing karaoke. I'm sorry.
I don't know how you would sound.
And
doing
that
karaoke,
it ain't good.
But you know, Joe also brought out records like All the Things Your Man Won't Do, More and More, I Want to Know, Stutter, and Don't Want to Be a Player. Here's a little bit of Joe.
Don't wanna be a player no more. I think I found someone I can live my life for. Don't wanna be a player no more. Sing it, y'all. Oh, I think I found someone I can live my life for. Listen here. Don't wanna be a player no more.
Don't want to be a player no more.
A little smooth with it.
Well,
Joe was smooth with it.
Yeah, Joe sound pretty smooth with it. I wish I would have got a chance to catch it. I've seen little bits and pieces on like social media. And Ricky, are you familiar with Spice Adams?
Yeah,
Man,
absolutely.
I saw something he just did this morning on his social media page where he did like a thing with both of them. Man, it is so funny. I was like, oh my God, it couldn't have went like that. But then from just hearing what it sounded like, oh my goodness. But anyway, Joe pulled out a big surprise. He brought out 50 Cent, and 50 Cent pulled up, and they performed Want to Get to Know You. And here's a little bit of that.
He's gonna hate you, they never saw you before. Put your tongue on me, I let you touch on me. Put your tongue on me, I put your tongue on me. We can ride on, we can ride on. We can do it all the night through. I wanna get to know you. Come on, put those someone out and I'm gonna drive you.
Is that the song from Power?
No, that was
okay.
another song. But Brad, I did see it, and
How'd it go?
So Donnell Jones, the lyrics were there, the mic was on, but the vocals weren't there really.
Okay,
and
okay,
Joe was very smooth. Like
okay.
Joe was hitting, yeah.
Okay. But anyway, I'm sure all the songs like took y'all back, down memory lane and stuff, and y'all try not to pay attention to the vocals wasn't that great, maybe, huh? Well, y'all, based on the fans' reviews, Joe did dominate the majority of the rounds. But either way, congratulations go out to both of them. They both did an amazing job. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But if you miss any part of the show, make sure you check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. And you can catch me on my social media at Brat. Coming up next, we got Rock T with that HBCU. No, it's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU, know.
Oh, yeah. Y'all already know what time it is, baby. It's time to stand up and represent our illustrious HBCUs out there, man. We're going to always highlight our heroes and our sheroes that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. Today, oh, yeah, we're talking about Letitia and James. We all know her as Tish. She attended Howard University, where she obtained her Juris Doctor degree. Letitia is not only a lawyer, but she's also an activist and politician. Matter of fact, she's the first black woman New York State Attorney General. Born and raised in Brooklyn, Tish has been on a mission to bring justice to where it is not, including the White House. Oh, yeah. If y'all didn't know, Letitia James sued the Trump administration over its so-called Muslim ban. Oh, no, she don't play. She gets things done. And by the way, she recently sued Quality King Distributor for alleged price gauging of Lysol products during this COVID-19 pandemic. But tell y'all something. Tish gets it done, and she encourages all of us to continue to report these bad organizations who are trying to take advantage of our citizens. If you didn't know Letitia and James before now, well, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU, no! Which one of you petty ass, napping neck, no edge, still wearing lace front, and dookie braid ass done stole my baby scroll off my porch? But I don't know what the you was thinking, because it's scrolling. But man, your dumb ass gonna be scrolling. And ain't nowhere around here to scroll but to the Yellowstone. And so I catch you at that Yellowstone, I'm yanking that big pamper, sour bottle drinking, noodle eating, pallet laying baby of yours up out my baby. And I'm going oops upside your head because you gonna be stupid enough to steal the instead of telling your baby daddy and go buy you a scroller. Depending on how nice you want, you could sell a book or two of food stamps and get you a scroller. However I got is mine. Because if you think I'm finna be toting poach our big ass all the way up there here while you scrolling in my baby, you done lost your rabbit ass man. I'm gonna give you 3 hours to bring my baby back to his porch where you got it from. You know what porch you got it off of. But see, I'm sitting around here on lay it down front porch now. So you can go and sneak that around there and surprise and have me a nice little surprise when I get on back around her and ask for that rat baby of yours and my baby. No, I ain't gonna do nothing to the baby. I ain't gonna do nothing to the baby. But he getting up out there, because I'm ooh fucking wee. It's more than a name. It's a lifestyle.
You better believe it. Let's go, Dallas.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the Kalua of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Public perception, honey, of Jennifer Lopez and how she is to work with hasn't always been great. And y'all know we done heard that many a times, y'all. They say she has a long-standing history as a diva with backstage stories, honey, often painting her in a very negative light. Now, they say despite that, she's pushed back against the allegation. And it looks like, y'all, that she has Keke Palmer in her corner. Now, Palmer and Lopez, honey, have worked together several times over the years, and Palmer has now addressed, y'all, that their friendship calling Jennifer Lopez a real mentor. Isn't that nice? She's a real mentor to Keke, because people have really been talking about Miss Lopez, and they also say she can't keep a man neither. And, you know, I mean, I think she did the best of her life when she was with Puffy. If they would have stayed together, honey, it would have been a great empire they could have built together, and she just wouldn't have this kind of reputation. You don't think so? Yeah.
She didn't need that. She all right.
Well, they say Keke Palmer recently sat down, y'all, for a chat with Amy Poehler on her podcast, Good Hang. And during the chat, the pair got to talking about co-stars and Palmer's connection to Jennifer Lopez. Now, Palmer gushed about the famed singer, telling Poehler that Lopez has held a real place in her life, y'all, since that 2019 film Hustler, which that was a real good movie. I did see that one. I think I saw it, but it was a good movie. She said said that she loved Lopez from the moment she saw her in Selena, and y'all, the real life friendship has played out better than she could have ever imagined. Isn't that nice, y'all? Could y'all imagine somebody, saying that, that you didn't have a good relationship, but then when they worked with you and stuff, y'all, they got to learn you, and that everything just was beautiful? I mean, that's good. And I like that. And I mean, Jennifer Lopez, she all right with me, I guess. I mean, I haven't seen anything, could relate to anything that she did real bad or whatever. So congratulations that Jennifer now has a good friend like Keke Palmer, because Keke is a very sweet person. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Mary J. Blige is speaking out, honey. They say Mary J. Blige says she regrets, honey, not having children because she believed they would restrict her freedom. And here's what Miss Blige had to say about that.
People struggling. I saw a lot of, my family members needing babysitters and, them not having a choice,
right.
No freedom. So when you're younger, that's the choice. Those are the words you make. Those are the choices you make. Right. I don't want any kids.
Yeah.
Isn't that something? Isn't that beautiful? Because everybody can't have it. What you were saying that for you?
No, I was just going to say, I always tell people, young people, just have the kids, because when you're older, you're going to wish you had. So just have them. Just have as many babies as you can. Why not? If you can afford them, you know what I mean? But guess what? You can never afford them. Doesn't matter. So if you wait till then, you'll be 60.
Yeah, but I don't think older people should have kids. I mean, I never thought if I wanted kids or if I didn't want kids and stuff. But I know I look at these kids today, honey, I wouldn't want no kids. Man.
But a lot of younger people, they want their own careers and they want their own lives, and they want it, and they feel like kids will interfere with that. So I think that's kind of what Mary was saying.
Yeah. Because when I worked in the medical field, honey, my charge nurse, she did not want kids. She said because she wanted her career to go up and to move up in nursing and whatever. So she didn't have any kids. So I mean. So there you have it. I mean, I like kids if I could give them back. I love to play with them. And I like kids when they were young. When my little nephews were young, they were just as cute. But when they got older, they got ugly. So I'm like, I don't want...
Oh, Gary.
I hope they ain't listening.
They're not listening.
Well, y'all know it's true. Hell, I ain't going to lie. Hey,
what you say? Tell the truth.
So when they got older there, they got ugly.
They got ugly. So I'm like,
they weren't cute no more.
They weren't cute no more. So
I know your ass done said that about my kids. You done told me that to my kid to my face. I said, damn, Gary.
Nah.
He said, they ain't cute like they used to be. I ain't going to keep them.
No, exactly. I mean, let's be real, honey. I mean, hey, it is what it is. So, but I love them still dearly, but they're just not cute like they used to be.
Okay.
So, not saying it did. Y'all know what time it is. That's right here.
Oh, my God.
No, let's keep it real. The cologne today, honey, is one of my favorite cologne. My cologne today, y'all, is dark Barolo. On the high end, you say dark Barolo, and on the low end, you say beautiful burgundy. That's your cologne for today.
That's a beautiful cologne. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, happy Friday, everybody. I got your wake-up calls. Get at me, 8669 Rickey. Here we go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause they woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes.
Let's go.
Yo, today is Friday, man. I want to wake up Rickey Smiley, man. Rickey, you can bring back Rick Quickies. Wake ass up.
Yvonne from Tampa Bay. Want to shout out to my Tallahassee, Barbara and Lance King. Happy anniversary. Wake up, wake up.
Hi, this is Quee screaming all the way from Lady. I want to wake up call my daughter, Denisha Nene. This her 27th birthday. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Rachel, Lake Kentucky. It is another week. Always Friday weekend. Wake up.
Come on.
You ready?
Hey.
What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Come on, Charleston. Wake up. Baton Rouge. Wake up. Tallahassee. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Montgomery. Wake up. Columbus. Wake up. And Albany. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all. Listen, party people, coming up next, man, we got something exciting to share. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The One Voyage Cruise 2026 sails out of Miami October the 26th through November the 1st on the Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady, and I'm going to be your host. And you already know the Rickey Smiley Morning Show is going to be broadcasting live.
Yeah, Rickey, not only are we broadcasting live, but I'm going to have to hit that stage and get them a little funkified. Me and my beautiful going to also be hosting a fireside chat. It's going to be crazy. Now, Gary, tell us about your tea parties.
Oh, now, Brad, baby, last year I served all the high tea, baby. Everybody, they had the room packed. And I want to make sure, y'all, that y'all join me this year as well. And we're going to pack the room even more, have people, baby, just flowing out the room because the tea is going to definitely be hot because I got a lot of tea to pour. So y'all make sure, y'all, honey, come on down, honey, and get some hot tea.
Yes, piping hot tea. And also performing this year, y'all, we got Keith Sweat, Cupid, 803 Fresh, King George, Eric Benet, David Hollister, Confunction, the SOS Band, EU, Q Parker, Tone Stith, and more.
Man, come on. You say more. We got that sunshine, got them island vibes, barbecue done right. Just added Wyclef Jean with Mr. Tenderism at the Beach Barbecue Party in Bimini. And that will be hosted by our brother, Cedric the Entertainer. It's going down, man.
Oh, yeah. We're going to bring the laughs with the comedy shows. And for the couples, you can celebrate Love at Sea with vow renewals hosted by Erica and Warren Campbell, featuring a special performance by Tony Terry.
Yes, sir. Now, here's the question. Why spend hours searching deck plans when we already got you covered with the We Pick It cabin experience? You book your voyage, we choose your premium cabin, and you save. So, get ready for 6 unforgettable nights of incredible entertainment, world-class dining, Wi-Fi included, and the ultimate party with a purpose. Book now at onevoyagecruise.com or call 214-495-1963, starting at $1,900 per person based on the We Pick It Insider triple occupancy rate. Limited inventory, restrictions apply.
Hey, I'm so excited. So make sure y'all book your cabin before we sell out. onevoyagecruise.com. That's onevoyagecruise.com. Last year was a whole lot of fun, but this year it's going to be funner. Last year was fun, but this year it's going to be funner.
That part.
Yes, sir, y'all. Listen. Hey, the One Voyage Cruise, make sure y'all go to onevoyagecruise.com. We're going to see you there. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, talk to me, Black Tony. Talk to me.
Hey, Rick, that is so exciting. This Darius Bradford, man. And
what up, Darius? What's going on? What Black Tony?
Oh, Black Tony doing his own thing somewhere black and line. That's what he do. And I like this excitement because I'm right where you at. With coming with the truth. Ricky, you ever hear something? Just hear me for a minute. I ain't going to be long today. You've been wrong for so long that after a while, wrong just starts feeling normal. You've been in a relationship so messy that after a while, you don't even know it's messy no more.
Right.
That's terrible. Well, listen here. They say the first step to change is admitting you got a problem before you can get better.
Right.
And this on me, Rick.
Yeah.
And this morning, Rick, I've been consistently not coming to work, but enough is enough. First of all, I like to, like you did shout outs, I like to shout out, apologize to St. Louis at 96.3, Dallas at 94.5, Birmingham.
97.9. Yeah.
Yep. All of that, and because too many black men are getting impressed by me and Tony and not coming to work. Everybody there this morning, I just want to tell y'all, they have to come to an end, and it stops today, because I am very clear that this is my problem, not y'all's. And I'd also like to apologize to Rocky, John Lyon, the Brat, Gary, Special K, Alfreda, Rita, everybody, because y'all are consistent. And they say before you can get better, before you can start something new, you got to end something old. And
that's right.
Today,
my God, today.
Let me tell you something. There's a lot of people out there. I done seen you. I done seen y'all consistently get up. Y'all been up, and then I checked the time slot. Y'all get up before a lot of people, and here I am coming to one black sheep along with Black Tony, and we over here causing mess like this at this job potential space of employment.
So what's your point, Darius?
Yeah. Listen, you ain't finna discourage me. I have said that today is today. What you mean, what's my point? I said today I stopped this mess, and I'm looking forward to being where I need to be, because this is an opportunity. And everybody listening to all these cities, stop today. You don't have to continue living that lie. Stop.
Right.
And that's what I'm doing today.
Right. So are you coming to work today?
Oh, no. See, I ain't gonna lie to you. Today is the day that I stop. I start another day. You can't do two things at the same time. How am I gonna stop this? And there's no way I've been there. But what I will tell the truth about is I definitely listen to me. This gonna sound crazy. Yeah. I'm definitely not coming up in there today. That's the start that I'm starting with.
Okay. That makes sense.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
I understand.
Do you get what I'm saying? And there can't nobody in there say I lied today.
Yeah.
Did I lie today?
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, well, the truth shall set me free, and we'll see Monday.
Okay. All right, Darius.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the clue of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. You know, a lot of people talk about black actors and actresses saying, you know, how some people saying, do they make a lot of money? Some say they don't make a lot of money or whatever. Some people say they're migrating, honey, from Los Angeles to Texas and Georgia because it's cheaper to live and what have you. But I have a list, y'all, of some of the highest grossing black actors in Hollywood. And I'm going to start off with Zoe Saldana. Now, they're saying Zoe has officially entered another stratosphere. Now, they're saying following the success, honey, of Avatar, Fire and Ash, her lifetime worldwide box office total has climbed past $15 billion, making her the highest grossing actor of all time, according to recent reporting, y'all, on the numbers data. That's a lot of money, honey. I mean, she does good movies and stuff and what have you, but honey, they say this girl's grossing up. Coming in number 2, y'all, is Mr. Samuel L. Jackson. They say Samuel L. Jackson remains right behind Saldana with roughly $14.6 billion in worldwide box office receipts. I mean, yeah, because he's been acting for a while.
Yes, sir.
And making good money, so congratulations to Samuel L. Jackson. Then at number 3, they got Dwayne Johnson, honey, The Rock. He came in, y'all, has generated more than $11 billion. Now, this is worldwide. This is not what they have per
11
movie.
billion?
No billion. This is worldwide, though. These numbers are worldwide. They're not billionaires. If that's the case, they'll be with Oprah and Tyler Perry. But no, they gross, you know, $11 billion. Now, this is how much they made and generated during the movies they've made. So they still got a lot of money out of it. At number 4, Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle, they say he sits around $9 billion with his Marvel role as James Rose. You know, so he's been doing good in his Oceans movies and all that, what other stuff. Congratulations. And Mr. Smith. Will Smith came in at number 5. They're saying Will Smith has generated roughly $9 billion worldwide. Before superheroes completely took over Hollywood, they're saying Smith was already, honey, a box office machine with Independence Day, Men in Black, and I Am Legend, Bad Boys, and Atlanta. So that's probably why Jada didn't leave him. Neither should have been crazy, honey, to walk away from all that money. That she helped grow, because, honey, she was by his side as his wife, so that means, honey, some of that money should go to her as well. Chadwick Boseman, you know, he's deceased now, but Chadwick Boseman films generated more than $7.6 billion. And I mean, it goes on and on. Miss Letitia Wright, honey, she got 7.5. I don't know who she is, honey. And I don't know all these other people.
She's an actress.
Well, I know that, but I don't know who she is.
Black Panther.
Black Panther. And then you got Danai Gurira. She generated herself.
She's also from Black Panther.
Yep. So the Black Panther movies made a lot of money.
Yeah, most superhero movies gross the most.
Yeah.
So you think more black people should do more superhero movies then, so they can have
if they could get the role,
right?
It's not a lot of them.
Right.
Yeah. Well, these girls have done it, and they're making movies and making good movies and good money and stuff. I think, you know, so some of the people that's been migrating, as they saying, back, you know, to Georgia and Texas under to live because they couldn't afford to live in Los Angeles, they should get in some of those movies like we just talked about. And then they can make more money, I guess.
Well, they got an audition, Gary, and there be a lot of people in them audition rooms.
Let me tell you what I have a problem with. Why do I have to audition for a movie and you know I do movies?
Because so many actors and actresses train and they do movies. That's what they do. So they got to pick the best person for the part.
Yeah.
I mean, people like Brad Pitt, you know, they don't have to audition. But, I mean, I'm just saying, Gary, you're going to have to audition.
But it is kind of insulting standing there with three people sitting behind a table. You're great. Cool beans.
Right.
Cool beans.
Right.
You were great.
That's just how it is.
Yeah,
Ricky,
I know. Then they don't call you back.
Right.
Yeah.
What say, Alfredo?
You know what I've heard? Be more black. Be more urban. Like, what?
Well, they will tell it to you, Alfredo.
Hey,
I mean,
no. Gary, no. What does that even mean? Be more. Anyway, sorry.
They told you that. Be more black.
Oh, yes. Yes. For commercials. For a few commercials.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That.
Yeah, because when you was in Miss Congeniality, they didn't say that, right?
No. Gary.
I just like to say, hey, Rick, we want you to be yourself in this movie right here. Come do it. I'd go do stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we want you, the comedian. We want you.
And you know what? You bring up a good point, Ricky, because I think white actors get to be themselves.
Right.
We don't. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
So
I get it. Yeah, that's kind of, it gets real weird in those audition rooms.
Yeah.
Well, let's just keep y'all lifted up in prayer. Hopefully, y'all can get y'all next movie by being yourselves. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, everybody's raving about Rihanna, baby. They saying Rihanna is giving the girls, letting them have it, showing you how you should go to the dentist. Now, Rihanna had on a nice slip dress the other day, honey, going to the dentist with her kids and stuff, and people are saying that's the look. You should look nice and classy. Just because you're going to the dentist, you should not have to come out your house looking like you just woke up and what have you. And I think Rihanna is the epitome of womanhood when it comes to dressing, because she dresses very nice, and she's she's an ambassador for all these clothing companies or whatever. So I think more people should follow suit and dress a little nice. I mean, when you're going to the dentist or when you're going to work or when you're going anywhere, you should look at least appropriate because people are watching you like they were watching Rihanna, and now they didn't put it out in press. So congratulations to Rihanna and her new dentist look, honey. So y'all girls got to look at that look when y'all go to the next dentist office. Okay. And then my final story, y'all. Kenya Moore, baby. They said Kenya's coming back. Andy Cohen, y'all, confirms conversing, y'all, with Team Twirl Architect, honey, after her exit from Real Housewives of Atlanta. He said he missed her, and a lot of people are saying she may come back. I think Kenya should come back to Real Housewives of Atlanta because she was a great actress. She did her job, honey. When they kicked her off for what they kicked her off for, I don't think that should have been, they shouldn't have kicked off for that. It was just a picture.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody shows a picture every now and then and stuff or whatever. And also,
and she one of the originals,
Original, yes, honey. We love Kenya. She was one of the real ones, honey. All these other girls now, I mean, they good. I like them all, but Kenya was that girl, honey. So we just should keep her. All right, I want to thank everybody y'all for watching Family Feud last night. If you watched Family Feud last night, honey, with the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, honey, it was a great show. We had a great time. People love this show, honey, and hopefully and preferably, Ricky, we go back again, honey. On let's go and let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal. Yeah, whatever. Who you gonna be on Let's Make a Deal?
Who was that guy?
A football player.
Yeah, I was just about the football player.
Construction worker with a mustache.
Yeah.
A husband.
The sign that said, did y'all know what time it is?
Sha-la-la.
Yeah, sha-la-la. The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahluas. My Kahlua today, y'all, is Dog Barolo. On the high end, you say Dog Barolo, and on the low end, you say Beautiful Burger. That's your Kahlua for today.
All right, y'all, give it up and Gary with the team.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, party people. Listen, man, we got the champion in the building. Hey, she's a two-time Olympic gold medalist, a 3-division undisputed world champion, and one of the most accomplished boxers, male or female, to ever step inside the ring. Y'all, please welcome the one and only Claressa, the GWOAT. GWOAT. Shields, y'all in the building. Woo! Claressa, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Ricky?
Hey, happy to have you. But first of all, congratulations on winning the WBC and the WBA middleweight titles last week.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
How did it feel to win the belt for the second time?
Well, you know what? It actually felt great to get my 6th round knockout in front of 17,000 plus people and just have some of the biggest stars in Atlanta there. The biggest stars in the world was there at the fight, and I put on a great performance.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, Claressa, what's up? It's Brat, girl.
Hey, girl. I love you.
I love you, too. So, you actually had to drop 38 pounds over a 14-week training camp to make that 160-pound middleweight limit. Now, everybody want to know, girl, what is the secret? How did you do it?
Well, one, I have to say that secret is God. And then I have a great S&C trainer, Kiana, and we trained 4 times a week with strength and conditioning. I did boxing every day and drinking a gallon of water a day.
Ooh, a whole gallon. That's a lot of water.
And let me say this right quick. I just want to compliment you for having so much class. I sat there and I think I got more excited to bring your opponent, to go to your opponent's dressing room and bring her to your dressing room and take pictures together and love on her and show her respect and show great sportsmanship. That's you are just so awesome and classy, and I just absolutely respect you for that.
Thank you, and you know what? I've always been kind to the girls who I fought, and you know, once we inside the ring and like the bell is going, it's all war. But after, you know, for me, it's all love and it's all respect because she made the event big too. She came in there strong like Drago. She had a big jab. She had a nice hook. She was a very strong lady, very, very strong lady, and she came to fight and she put her belts up on the line. There's not many girls who are willing to put their belts up on the line, especially to go against me.
Okay, so you have been very open about your struggles and your journey, and some people may not even know that there's a whole biopic out about you, and it was in theaters a while back, but now it's streaming on Prime Video. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I have a biopic called The Fire Inside, and Ryan Destiny portrayed me. It came out December 25th, 2024, and it was in theaters for 3 months, and people watched it all over the world. And so for those who don't know and who missed it, I was posting the trailers and everything, and I got great feedback. But if you want to know about my upbringing and who I am and how I won the Olympics, not once, but 2 times, yeah, go and watch The Fire Inside.
Come on now.
Now, we saw Cardi B wanted her kids to get into boxing, and you posted online that
I told her, go ahead and bring them to me. Yes.
Yeah, has anything come? Have y'all started yet, or are y'all working on trying to get started?
She hasn't hit me yet, but all she gotta do is gotta DM me. Everybody know that I'm on social media. Just DM me. But I be training my little niece, and she's 6, and I train my nephew who's 12 and my nephew that's 9. I teach them all how to fight. All like the kids in my family know how to fight, and I think my niece is the toughest out of all of them because she wants to be a boxer, but I don't know if I'm gonna let her because I just love her too much. I want her to play basketball or something.
But Claressa, can you teach me to fight too?
I sure can.
It's
gonna hurt a little bit.
You'll be doing the windmill
slap. Windmill slaps ain't about nothing.
But anyway, so Claressa, what's the biggest misconception about Claressa Shields that you want people to understand?
I want them to understand that I'm just myself, and I ain't trying to be like nobody else. Like, I really enjoy my life. I enjoy boxing. I enjoy my family. I love my man. And I'm just a young, rich black girl.
All right, baby.
Come on now.
Say that. All right.
Come on, young, rich black girl.
Okay.
So, Claressa, you've accomplished so much in boxing. What's one thing that you still trying to prove to yourself, or there's something you want to do?
Oh, there is nothing that I'm trying to prove to myself. Actually, I'm actually trying to get myself like okay with the number like 38 because I want to retire at 38. Okay. But it's like another part of my heart, like, man, I can kick these girls' butts till I turn 50. Like, why retire at 38? So, I mean, I have just been trying to become like a better boxer, really, and knock these girls out. And I was able to accomplish that like this weekend and get a 6-round knockout. So that's really my only thing now, is just to keep racking up the wins and racking up the knockouts. But that's about it. I ain't got to prove nothing else. I'm already pound number 1.
Well, not prove, but I'm trying to figure out, like, I saw you rapping. I be seeing you doing a lot of different what other things, like, would you like to do? Are there other things you like to do besides, like, boxing?
Yeah. So I love music. I sing a little bit, and I've been rapping for a few years, and I actually just dropped a song called Good Life the day of my fight, and it's had 1 million views on YouTube. And then I dropped a song a month before that called Run Your Mouth, and I dissed this one girl who boxed because she talked too much. So I'm actually like, getting off into the music and stuff like that. And I dropped Faithful, a song that I did about Papoose on my birthday. Was it this year? So I got some songs out, and I want to get better at that too. If I can I already have an ESPY, and I got Sportsman of the Year, and I have a movie out. If I can get a Grammy, that'd be great.
Come on now.
So the day of your fight, how do you prepare for a fight, and what's some things you stay away from? Before you fight, and I heard you talking about Papoose. Tell us a little bit about your relationship and how's that going for you?
Yeah, so for the day of the fight, I'm just real locked in. I do whatever I have to do. If I have to get up and go for a walk or eat or drink water or sleep, I just do that. while still trying to balance, like I have to get my hair and my makeup done to do the grand entrance for the fight. Just to get to the grand entrance and go to the back room and wipe everything off. Take the lashes off, take the makeup off, take off the hair, and I always have my braids under there. So I try to like balance that out, but I spent a lot of time just like really laying down the day of the fight. And if I have to go back and watch some film or something, I will do that, but that's really fight day. And then I try to eat in like portions still. So I know once I make weight, a lot of fighters go in, eat whatever that they want to eat and put on like 20 and 25 pounds. I'm not one of those fighters. I put on 10 to 12 pounds after the weigh-in, and I still eat healthy till after the fight. After the fight, I can eat the stuff that I wanted to eat. But before then, I'm still eating healthy, still drinking my water, still eating my fruit, and taking my vitamins. You know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all. We got more with the champ. Claressa Shields is in the building. More Claressa Shields coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We're back with boxing middleweight champion Claressa Shields. Claressa, thank you for coming early this morning. Just thank you for being so sweet. Thank you for doing the podcast. I cannot wait till that episode air. I mean, that was such a great interview. We had
You're
so
welcome.
much fun.
Any time, and I can't wait till it drop either. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, man. Now, what is your first post match meal?
Man, I think I went straight to Rock South. I wanted my chicken and yams and mac and cheese and greens and rice and cabbage.
Come on now.
Yes, and like the honey cornbread. Yes, I did. Yes.
We went down there today. You told me to go down there. They was closed. I was so mad.
Cause they be closed on Tuesdays. I think.
Yeah.
Tuesdays.
What's going?
So now, Claressa, you and I have something in common. We both abstain from sex.
Oh, my
but
God.
You mentioned abstaining from sex leading up to the fight. So how hard was it, and how did Papoose feel about that?
Well, this is me and Pap 4th fight together, so he's used to it now. But it's still hard. And Pap try to make himself be really busy when I'm in camp, knowing that we have to sustain from sex. So Pap be in the studio. Pat be traveling and having meetings, but when we together, we still like sleep together and like everything. But it's still like, he's a good looking man, I'm a good looking woman. You know what I'm saying? So
now I heard something too about pregnancy, honey. Did you take a pregnancy test?
I was just saying, like, I haven't had sex in a while. Like, once I was able to, it went down. That's all I was saying. I wasn't, but also too, I was like, kind of like, it was, you're supposed to laugh at that. Like, you weren't supposed to be like, oh my gosh, he's really. It's like, no, I'm fighting at the end of the year, you guys. I'm not pregnant.
Okay.
Not yet. Calm down.
Okay, now back to the sex. How long before a fight do you abstain?
6 weeks.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I have to though.
The hell you talking about?
6 weeks. Okay.
Wait a damn minute now.
Because what does it do? Does it make you weaker, or does it make you have to? It just makes your focus better, huh?
No, sex makes you weaker.
Oh,
right.
You guys don't feel weak after sex?
I mean,
well, yeah, of course we want to go to sleep, but then I want a sandwich the next morning or right after.
Exactly, but it's like, it just makes you too relaxed. It's too relaxed for a person who has to train and get up and train 3 or 4 times a day. And then you can't eat the food you want to eat, and then you got to spar. And I don't know about y'all, but you ever had like a pit bull or something chasing you? You want to have your legs. You want to be able to go. And sometimes your legs will leave you if you just been out here just, having sex and orgasming everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, on that subject, like, what is the craziest thing you've ever done for love?
For love? The craziest thing that I've ever done?
Yep.
Shoot, I mean, we all did some crazy stuff for some love now.
Jumping on cars, standing outside his apartment, yelling, like throwing clothes out.
What the hell?
I'm not one of those women, though. I'm not one of the women who's like doing crazy things for love. Like, no, I think the crazy thing that I've done is I've busted out some windows. But that was back when I was like,
I was like
17, 18.
You was playing that song while you was doing
I think I was 20, actually. I busted some windows out.
Too.
And then I was going to run them over with my car, but I didn't do it.
Okay.
But that's it, though. That was way back in the day.
That was it. Just trying to run over him. No big deal.
10 years ago.
Yeah, God has delivered all of us from that craziness.
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
Crazy ass days. So if boxing disappeared tomorrow and nobody knew you as Claressa Shields, the fighter, what career would you be working in?
I would just be a mother, to be honest with you. I don't think I would do a sport. If nobody knew who I was, I would just be a mom. Like I'm a very simple person. Like I like to make sure that my bills are paid. I got me a nice car, that my house is clean, and that the kids are good. So my sister has 3 kids, and they're like my kids. So my niece get whatever she want. My nephew just turned 12. He's about to start playing football and basketball. And I have a 9-year-old nephew, a Gemini, and he's doing backflips. I mean, 10 in a row. He needs to go to the Olympics.
All right, y'all. One word answer, lightning round questions. Favorite place to travel?
Aruba.
Okay. Worst habit?
Worst habit? Probably on social media, responding to these, haters.
Back. Favorite cheat meal?
Soul food. Oxtails,
Okay.
peas, and rice.
Yes, oxtails. Sorry.
Okay. First job. First job.
Boxing. Boxing has been my only job I've
Oh,
ever
that's
had
been
in my
it.
life. Yep.
Okay. Salt or sugar on grits?
Salt. Do not put no sugar on my grits.
There you go. You better tell the people. Hey, Claressa, thank you so much. We are so happy to have you. We're so proud of you. Thank you for being so kind and loving, and thank you for inviting us into your family. And Gary, was that your fight? Everybody had a good time. We
He
all
told
watched.
me it was there.
Yeah. Oh, he went live. He went live with two.
He's
with
spoiled
two,
now.
two damn people watching. He went live on that damn live.
He represented, though. He represented.
Right. Let everybody know how they can follow you and how they can see your documentary.
Yep, follow me on all social medias at Claressa Shields. For those who don't know how to spell my name, it's CLARESSA Shields, SHIELDS. And that's on all platforms from YouTube to Instagram to Facebook, all blue check marks. And what else? Oh, and you can find my biopic on Prime Video, and you can stream all my music. Is under my name too, Claressa Shields. We got Good Life that just dropped, Run Your Mouth, and Poke the Globe.
Daddy. Hey, we should play your song after the break. Y'all give it up and show your love for Claressa Shields, y'all. Yeah, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show is about that time to play Battle of the Sexes. Listen, now, we got Keita from Charlotte, North Carolina, listening to us on 105.3. What up, Keita?
What's up, good morning?
Already, and we got Chris from Naptown, Indianapolis, in the building, 106.7 WTLC. Hey, what up, Chris? You good, man?
Man, I'm good. But, hey, Ricky, I need you to plug me in with Black Tony because I want to buy a couple of them pints of ice cream from him. Don't play with me. My daughter's birthday coming up, and I'm trying to do the same for you.
Tell me to see you in case of that chunky monkey down there. All right.
I see you.
We about to play Battle of the Sexes. And listen, now, if y'all don't know the answer, just make sure you say pass because we have a lot of questions, and we don't want you to eat up all of your time waiting on, trying to think of only one question. All right, y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, all right, Keita, we're going to start with you. You ready, Keita?
Yes.
All right, here we go, Keita. Here we go. Start to go.
Okay.
All right, on the pool table, how many balls are on the table to start the game?
Is it 28?
16. All right, in baseball, what is the era called where the pitchers warm up?
The dugout.
Not just her.
The dugout.
Nope, the bullpen.
And he's strong and wrong.
All right, y'all. The lead character, Tony Montana, was the star of what classic film?
Oh, I don't know that one.
Scarface.
Oh, okay.
How many states does Florida share a border with?
Is it 2 or 3?
Which one?
3.
Nope, 2. All right. How many runs did Hank Aaron hit to break Babe Ruth's record?
Home runs. Oh, God.
All right, let me throw this one out. Jalen Hurts is the Super Bowl winning quarterback of what NFL team?
Who?
Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts.
Oh, that's Philadelphia.
Yeah, we'll give you that. All right, okay, cool. We'll give you that one.
All right, you ready, Chris?
Brett.
You ready, Chris?
Hey, now, I need y'all to be careful with me because I failed preschool 17 and a half times, so I'm a little slow.
All right, let's go then. Where will the 2028 Summer Olympics be held?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Nope, Los Angeles. What is a beauty blender used for?
Makeup.
Yep. What part of the body is a gua sha used on?
Your ears? I ain't never heard of that.
It's a woman thing, your face. What do you call the hair that is left out around the perimeters of a sew-in to cover the tracks?
Lay front?
Nope, that would be leave out.
Baby.
How many letters are in the alphabet?
26.
All right. What two colors mixed together make orange?
Blue and red.
What?
She said, huh?
No, red and yellow make orange. What is a group of flamingos called?
A gaggle of flamingos?
No, flamboyance.
Got two. He got two. He won.
He got two. He won.
Oh, man, he won. Oh, my God. I didn't think nobody won a special game. When did he win?
All right, sir. Congratulations. You're a winner today of the fabulously amazing, highly coveted, and desired prize pack from America's Store, the Dollar Tree. All right. So you got a butane candle lighter. Yeah. From Squish Squash, Stretcheroos, Stretchy Duck Toy. Good for ages 3 and up. Yeah. You also got a pair of fleece-lined fashion leggings, size small and medium. Yeah. From Deli Market, you got a 20-ounce squeeze bottle of spicy brown mustard.
I'm allergic to mustard, Lord.
You got a 36-piece colored pencil set. Every color in the rainbow and more. From you got a 2-pack of Tidy Bowl blue toilet tablets. Right. You've also got a jar of Butcher Boy 100% refined coconut oil.
Butcher Boy.
And from Driver's Choice, how about you got an auto bucket cup holder?
A what?
A bucket cup holder. Yeah,
Okay.
It goes in the little holder in your car for cups. How about that? From Cooking Concepts, you got an 8-piece corn tray. Yep. And a very popular item to finish it off, you got a 6-pack of baby scratch mittens. So hopefully, if you got a baby, you can put him on him. He won't scratch himself. All right. Congratulations, sir. I know you're excited, but calm down. It's all yours. Courtesy of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and the Dollar Tree.
Hey, you said calm down. It's all yours. All those prizes.
I appreciate it. I ain't got
Hey,
to
man,
buy my
thank
dog
y'all.
no birthday gift.
Thank y'all for playing Battle of the Sexes. The men are back on.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 26 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Alfreda's Good Morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Friday, August 21st. Here's what's going on in the news. New details are raising questions in the Carmelo Anthony case. The 19-year-old Texas student serving 35 years for killing Austin Metcalf is asking for a new trial. Turns out the original jury never heard Anthony's violent text messages or evidence that Metcalf had previously been involved in racist graffiti. Prosecutors say both sides agreed to keep it out because they were afraid it would turn the racially charged trial into a tinderbox. A new judge will now decide whether Anthony gets another trial. Elsewhere, 2 Navy stories are drawing attention, Ricky. Relief is finally coming for those sailors aboard the USS Abraham Lincoln after a 250-day deployment. That's a record. It's a record one. Marked by food and water shortages, plumbing and mold problems, extreme heat, missed mail, port calls, and serious mental health concerns, including reports of suicidal thoughts and sailors attempting to jump overboard. The USS George Washington has now arrived to relieve the Lincoln, allowing about 5,000 sailors to begin heading home. So that's good news. At the same time, the Navy is reportedly considering removing Black World War II hero Dory Miller's name from a new aircraft carrier and potentially naming it after President Trump. Now, Miller became the first Black recipient of the Navy Cross for what he did at Pearl Harbor. Officials may honor him with another ship, but If Miller still deserves a major Navy honor, people are asking why take his name off the carrier in the first place. Lastly, Mississippi is considering a new way to fund colleges, and black lawmakers are worried that HBCUs could get the short end of the stick. So this plan would give more money to schools based on stuff like graduation rates, but HBCUs often serve more low-income and first-generation students and may have fewer resources to begin with in the first place. So the concern is whether that system would really be fair. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Yeah, I sure am. Rick Dog. I'm going to throw something your way, man. The 2026 preseason college football ranking is out, man. Ohio State is number 1. Georgia's 2. Notre Dame's 3. Oregon's 4. Texas is 5. BYU is 6. Miami 7. Indiana's 8. Texas Tech is 9. LSU is 10. Now, here's the problem that I have. I understand that seniors graduate. I understand that teams lose some of their best players to the NFL every year. I understand that strong recruiting helps decide which teams will be stronger than others when they put these preseason rankings together. But I also believe that the defending champion should start off the next season as the number 1 team no matter what.
Nah.
Yes,
No.
sir. Yes, sir, man. Listen, you're the champs. You're the champs. You're the defending champs. Even if you lost.
But ain't nobody playing us this based off of this year.
Man.
Ain't nobody snapped a damn down ball.
Exactly. That's my point.
Football has not been snapped.
That's my point. So
I see what you're saying.
until someone snaps a ball and play a game,
So you saying after the first game?
Thank you.
Give us something to look at. Then come out with the poll. Okay. You right about that, bro.
You can still put together the preseason poll, but that preseason poll should automatically start off with the defending champs from last year, because ain't nobody played no games yet.
None. Not one snap.
Come on, man.
Until somebody hiked that ball and called him. Hey, I had a little league coach. Coach Mike used to stutter real bad.
Right.
And I was playing wide receiver. I used to have to run the play into the huddle.
Yes, sir.
And Daryl Carson was our quarterback. Daryl Carson, Ty Silman, all us on the team.
I know where you're going.
He said, I would tell the huddle, I said, I said, I'll never forget the play right. I said, 44 crossbuck on 2. Man, they started laughing so hard in the huddle, we got to delay a game, man.
Oh,
the referee started laughing. He blew the whistle, man. We got penalized. He said, oof. What happened? What happened? Smiley! Come here.
Oh my gosh.
What happened? I said, 44 crossbuck on 2. Man, they was out there on the field laid out. Shout out to Johnny Well, because that's who ran to play Johnny Well. Ty Sim, Daryl Carson, they'll call in and tell you right now.
Oh, dog.
Coach Red, what? Hey, look.
So you brought the play in exactly like he said.
Hey, that's exactly how he said. Up. 44.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
It's the B.R.A.T.
On two.
What is happening here?
Where the quarterback go up there?
No idea.
Man, he had tears coming down the eye.
Oh, man.
Woo, boy. They talk about that. I think we was on the 80 pound. No, I was on 95 pounds. 95 pounds. All right, what up, Brat? Good morning.
What up, Ricky? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, the Oprah podcast launched in 2024 and recently expanded to a twice weekly release schedule, and she locked in a multi-year deal with Amazon. And in a recent conversation with LinkedIn editor-in-chief Dan Roth, Oprah Winfrey opened up about why she decided to expand her media empire into podcasting at 7 72 years old, and here's what she said.
One of the things I know for sure is I know how to talk. So the idea for me of doing a podcast is an extension, obviously, of what I've been doing on the show all of these years. Being able to do that podcast is an opportunity at this point to offer what I've learned, what I've grown into, a sense of knowingness, a sense of wisdom in the wisdom seat at 72 to other people.
72.
That's what's up, man. Congratulations to her. And episodes are available on YouTube, Prime Video, Wandery, Audible, and other major podcast platforms. All right, y'all, last but not least, if your kids watch Miss Rachel, you might want to let them keep watching because the popular children's educator is using her platform to show that she is an ally. Miss Rachel recently spoke out on the concerns of being raised in the Black community surrounding hanging deaths, and she said, listen to the Black community. Black people don't hang themselves from trees. She also said, my heart is with the Black community. Please be an ally. You don't have to be perfect, but you need to listen, uplift, speak out, and show up. Now, in case you don't know who Miss Rachel is, she's a former teacher who has built a massive following through her YouTube channel where she sings songs and teaches young children. Her channel has more than 21 million subscribers. So a lot of kids love Miss Rachel, and they grow up listening to her and learning from the things that she teaches. So that's pretty cool to know that she's supportive of the Black community. That's just going to make everybody love her even more. What you say?
We ain't learned a damn thing from Coach Mike. And I'll take that to my grave.
What is you talking
I saw
about?
him at I saw Coach Mike at the cemetery about 2 years ago. Yep, Coach Mike, he don't know.
He still stutter?
Hell yeah. What you think they gave him? Stuttering braces?
Hey, man, they get better over time, over years.
No, not him. He was still
Did you go back to sports, Ricky?
He was all that. Go ahead, Brad. He was all that cemetery. Go ahead, Brad.
If you miss any part of the show, including the part that you may not have any idea what Ricky is talking about in sports, you can check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast. But then you went back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking
but we talking about something else. We on the hot spot now, sir.
Man, we proud of you, man.